My name is Deb Lopez, founder of Animal Fairy Charities and co-leader of a national grassroots campaign for animal welfare. I have loved and fostered companion animals all my life, and am now working to help others who are in the trenches every day, rescuing, caring for, and providing for animals in need. And now, Animal Fairy Charities presents Animal Advocate Television, a show designed to help inform, educate, and engage the public on animal welfare issues and provide support and recognition for those who are out there giving of themselves to make things better for our companion animals. So join us as we take you on tours of shelters and rescues right here in Wisconsin. We'll keep you up to date on legislation and laws governing animal welfare and show you ways you can get involved by fostering and adopting. We'll even have a segment for children aimed at teaching them compassion at an early age. So stay tuned and help be the voice for those who cannot speak for themselves.
Animal Advocate Television is being brought to you today by Midwest Airlines Premier Pet Program, Fetch Magazine, and by Bark and Scratch Outpost. Got pet nutrition? We do.
With today's economic conditions, there's a need now more than ever to educate the masses on fostering. Many shelters are inundated with surrenders and need to find temporary foster homes for our companion animals. Animal Fairy Charities has launched the Animal Foster Care Awareness Campaign in an effort to inform and educate the community on the need to foster. Pam Ross, a close friend of mine and Animal Fairy Charities volunteer, joined me on my visit to the Humane Animal Welfare Society, or HAWS, in Waukesha. We wanted to find out more about their fostering program and how it is helping rehome the growing number of pets their facility is seeing today.
Yeah, the neat thing about fostering is you do get to know an animal very quickly because you are bonding with them, and you're learning about this animal's likes and dislikes, mostly so you can share it with someone else, the permanent home later on. It's really rewarding, especially in a case like this.
Well, Mama came to us. Her owner could not care for her anymore, and she happened to have these two little guys with them. So she came to us, and we're happy to foster her out and let her puppies grow up where otherwise they wouldn't. So if these puppies and Mama were sitting in a kennel back there, the puppies would have limited socialization. When they're with me or another foster person, they're socialized to so many different people, to family, friends, neighbors, and they get to be in a home and learn home behaviors, and that's what people want when they adopt a pet.
We get to know the pets so much better too. We get to know a little bit more about what their likes and dislikes are, what's appropriate for them later on. We have a lot more of an idea of what kind of situations, what's a healthy environment for the animal. So it really helps us make a much more successful placement.
Our foster parents, we have a simple application that they fill out. There is some training involved. It's pretty simple, take care of the babies and mom or, whatever you have, and return them. We provide food, any supplies they might need, and medical care. You need to provide the time and the love that goes into it. Other than that, we provide everything else that financially would cost something.
I think if you've ever thought about it, think seriously about it. No matter what humane society or rescue group that you might be close to, come in and ask, learn about the foster program, and see if it's something that you could do, see if it's something that would work with your home, because we can always use fosters.
And there's so many things to foster. It's not only just puppies or dogs or cats or kittens. I mean, we've fostered birds, rabbits, hamsters, rats. We've fostered all kinds of things, and so there's a lot of different options out there for people who maybe can't have a cat or a dog in their home.
I often travel with my dog Dinky, and we've always had great experiences flying with Midwest Airlines in particular. It turns out that wasn't happening just by chance. I caught up with Susan Kerwin, who founded the Premier Pet Program for Midwest Airlines to extend their signature Best Care in the Air policy to our animal companions as well. Susie gave us a behind-the-scenes look at how the program works.
Hi, I'm Susie Kerwin. I'm with Midwest Airlines. I'm the Premier Pet Coordinator and Marketing Specialist, and I would say pet travel expert. Julie here today and I are going to Denver, so we're going to talk a little bit about how you travel with your pet. First thing, we want to make sure that we have the paperwork in hand, and we give that to Christy, and Christy, which is our health certificate, Christy will check those credentials to make sure that they're current, and at that point she'll check us in. After checking us in, she'll have us fill out this tag, and this tag here goes on the front of the carrier, and actually when the dog is loaded, the tag gets torn off and brought up to you in the cabin to let you know your dog has been boarded safely and comfortably. Christy will come to the front, place your paperwork on the front of the carrier so we know the dog's credentials and where he or she is going, and at that point then we'll get our travel pack, which Midwest Airlines gives to you free. It's just some great things for you when you're traveling with your pet. Then Julie will go into her carrier. Come on, Julie. And our ramp agents will come and carry her safely back to a waiting area where she'll rest comfortably until she's ready to board her flight. And also a quick tip, bring a special bag with your items when you travel with your pet. Cleanup items, toys, food, paper towel, any little things you could think of that will help you as you're traveling with your pet. At this point, our ramp agents will come, and each agent will pick up the pet carefully and safely and take them back to a special room and waiting area where they'll wait to be boarded. Okay, here we are now. It's step 2 in the process of flying with your pet at Midwest Airlines. The ramp agents have brought Julie back here where she's going to rest safely and comfortably for the next few minutes until she's ready to board the flight about 5 minutes before departure time. In the winter, we also cover our pets to make sure they're nice and warm and keep their body heat inside the kennel. So she's all set and ready to wait till her plane is ready to leave. So that's our Midwest Airlines Premier Pet Program. Thanks for joining us today. You've learned a little bit more about how to travel safely and comfortably with your pets. It's very important that we treat all of our animals that fly with Midwest Airlines as family members. Bon voyage.
Hi, I'm Jackie Luhais, pet reporter for the Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel. All reporters face deadlines, but none are as scary as the ones faced by animals left in cars in summer. The temperature inside can zoom to over 160 degrees in a matter of minutes. If you see a pet left in an overheated car, please ask the store manager to find its guardian, or you can call police. For more pet tips, please visit my Animal Magnetism pet blog at www.jsonline.com.
Hi, I'm Lori Minetti. We, as a compassionate nation, can no longer look the other way when it comes to our abandoned, abused, or neglected animal companions. It's time for us to step up and be the strength and the voice for those who cannot speak for themselves.
You can be that voice through your tax-deductible donation to Animal Fairy Charities, an organization dedicated to raising and distributing funds to other nonprofit animal welfare groups. Log on to animalfairycharities.org or call 262-989-0604.
Animal Advocate Television is being brought to you today by Midwest Airlines Premier Pet Program, Fetch Magazine, and by Bark and Scratch Outpost. Got pet nutrition? We do. And now, a word from our sponsors.